rules. LGBTQ plus Nation is reporting that a federal court has ruled that a North Carolina Catholic school wrongfully fired a teacher in 2014 just because he was gay. Last Friday, U.S. District Judge Max Cockburn ruled that the Charlotte Catholic High School and the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Charlotte, North Carolina, wrongfully fired gay substitute drama and English teacher Lonnie Billard in 2014. Cockburn ruled that the school violated federal protections against sex discrimination under the Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. The judge wrote that the school's actions weren't protected by constitutional rights to religious freedom. He also ruled that, quote, the school's action didn't fit into exemptions to labor law that give religious institutions leeway to require certain employees to adhere to religious teachings, end quote. In 2014, the school fired Billard after he announced his wedding to a man on Facebook. He posted about his upcoming wedding in October 2014 and was informed by an assistant principal several weeks later that he no longer had a job with the school.
Wait, are there actually straight substitute drama teachers?
There's a few.
I haven't met any, but...
Come on. This is very disappointing. I do not think that sexual orientation by any means should be a subject or a part of anything that is relevant towards someone's firing. Like, you can be the best, the most skilled teacher, whatever. That is what you should stand on. Is your merit, is your quality of employment.
Right.
This is,
I know.
This is very complicated. Let's try to unpack what this federal judge has done, because it is very complicated.
Right.
This is going to be appealed to the Supreme Court, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the Supreme Court is going to do. Our first reaction is the Supreme Court is not going to sustain this federal judge. The Supreme Court is likely going to support the Catholic school and saying their religious decision-making supersedes any other issue, and therefore they're allowed to fire the employee. However, the Supreme Court has made everything in flux here because they decided, while President Trump was president, that Title VII applied in the 1960s equality constitutional decisions. So it opened the door to have protection because of Title VII. And now we're in a situation where this is going to go back to the Supreme Court, and they're going to be forced to redefine what your intent was of Title VII and how religious freedom balances against civil human rights and the Title VII freedom. That's what we're sure, however, is going to be appealed to the Supreme Court. And above everything else, it's why elections matter. The Supreme Court is a single decision of whether you can be fired just because you're gay.
Right.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and the growth of the entire LGBTQ